Here goes.
The weekend was filled with attention-grabbing performance from great players, and one of them is Victor Osimhen. Napoli defeated Cagliari by 2-1, and Victor Osimhen featured prominently in that game. He scored one, and he created an assist that grabbed headlines. In fact, one of the Italian papers said it was an iconic performance from Victor Osimhen, or an iconic assist. Now, the fact is, if it were one of the players who plays in PSG, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Manchester City, or any of the big clubs, that performance or that assist for the second goal that Kvaratskhelia scored will be plastered all over the internet. It will go viral. And this is why I say that Victor Osimhen has grown bigger than Napoli. Victor Osimhen has to start working towards leaving Napoli. I am so convinced, I am so convinced that if it were Harry Kane or Jude Bellingham or Kylian Mbappe, or okay, let's take it away. Let's come if it were Mohamed Salah in one of the big clubs that played or created that goal, scored one and created that goal, everybody, the whole world will be hearing about it. All the news agencies and sports agencies will be talking about it. But because Napoli is not that club at that place, and they are not doing enough to push Victor Osimhen to build him up. For goodness sake, Victor Osimhen is the African Footballer of the Year, newly crowned, and he did well to bring his award to the Napoli Stadium before the match. Victor Osimhen is the Serie A Footballer of the Year. Victor Osimhen is the capocannoniere of the Italian Serie A. Even though right now, that due to injury, he has, just scored about 7 goals with Lautaro Martinez on 13 or 14. I'll confirm that, on 14 goals. But Victor Osimhen right now is the best player in Italy. And so I expect that this should go viral. It should be on every blog. It should be talked about. It should be promoted. But it's not there. For somebody of that caliber. So I think, for me, if Victor Osimhen is going to leave a huge legacy, this is the time for him to leave Napoli. And that's why I talking about the transfer deal or his new deal. That's why when I saw it, and Fabrizio Romano said that in principle they have agreement is on ground. I saw it on SoccerNet and I think or Cut Offside. I said, yes, this is something that will put Osimhen in that place, in that position, where he will get all the deserved respect and all the deserved attention that a top marksman, one of the best footballers in the world today, should get. But not with Napoli. Napoli do not have the machinery to adequately position Osimhen in that place. Because if by this performance, it's IBK Sports, 5 Sports, and Complete Football, our Nigerian media that are promoting him, and Napoli is not doing that much. I'm not even talking about the NFF. Napoli is not even doing that much. No. He didn't even win man of the match. Kvaratskhelia won it, and he got a rating of 8. Guess who has been topping the headlines? Lautaro Martinez, not Osimhen. Imagine, again, just imagine, it is somebody like Cristiano or Harry Kane that scored that goal and created that opportunity. The internet will go on a meltdown. Not because of racism, not because he's a black player, but because of the club he's playing for. So, For me, selfishly, I'm not going to. I hope he doesn't think with his head and listen to some Nigerians who are saying he should go to Chelsea. What is he going there to do? Play for a club that has no bearing. They are not even in the Champions League. They don't even know when their next win will come from, even though they won their last game. No, now. Best club, Real Madrid. Thank God they're interested in him. They've given Kylian Mbappe a deadline. If it doesn't work, selfishly, I'm saying maybe it doesn't work for him. Second club, Arsenal. You can't be in the English Premier League and play like Osimhen and nobody's talking about you. The world will know you. The world will talk about you. And wallahi, if that boy scores 40 goals, if he plays for Arsenal, that guy will score 40 goals. I know that for a fact. He will bang in 40 with that supply line of Arsenal and the ginger that he has. Coming in as a Serie winner. Coming in with that mentality. Understanding what it is to run the marathon and have that ruthless mentality of a champion. Partnering with Saka. Come on. Osimhen is bigger than Napoli. Again, I say that if the performance against Cagliari was for another club or another player, the internet would have gone on a meltdown for the performance of Osimhen. Frank Idemudia Alapa is my name. Click the subscribe button. Post your comment. Tell me what you think. Should Osimhen, what club should he go to? My two suggestions, Arsenal and Real Madrid. Every other club, please.
Here goes.
Okay, let's